Sam, I know how this looks.
You're in bed with David.
Wow, this is even better than I thought. Sam, I can explain.
No need. I'm not an idiot. I see exactly what's going on.
No. Sam, you're wrong.
You're naked in the honeymoon suite with your lover in bed. And I'm wrong.
Ladies first.
Call me old-fashioned, but I really think the man should make the first move.
Well, it looks like neither one of us is going to tip our hand.
No, I guess not.
I wonder which one of us is going to get what we want.
That's easy. I will. I never lose.
I'm a Crane. We never lose either.
Well, then I guess only time will tell.
Well, who knows? I mean, maybe we'll both end up getting what we want. Maybe. But I'm not stopping until I find out what the story is between my father and Dr. Russell.
TC, don't do this. Please.
Daddy, what are you saying?
Whitney, I'm saying if you walk out that door with him and turn your back on our family, don't bother about coming back, because you will never be welcome in this house again.
TC, you can't mean that. That's a terrible thing to say.
I've never meant anything more in my life.
So what's the deal, Luis? I mean, there's been something important you've had to tell me for a few days now. What is it this time?
Well, what you said is true. All right, my first obligation is to the woman I love. And that's why what I have to tell you is so important.
Define important.
What I have to say could make you hate me for the rest of your life.
All right, you've got my attention now. But what could possibly make me hate my own brother? What could be so important that it takes you away from Beth, the woman you love, especially at an important time like this in both of your lives?
Charity, did you have another premonition?
I just keep having these visions, Miguel, of Sheridan in trouble. I know she's in trouble.
I gotta go. Thanks for changing the tire.
Yeah. What is it?
She's here, Miguel. Sheridan's here.
Sheridan's here? What do you mean?
I'm not sure.
Charity, tell me exactly what you're feeling.
She's nearby. I can feel her closeness. And she's in pain, Miguel. She's in agony. Torment.
So Blonde 2 hasn't seen Blonde 1. Good. Otherwise, I would have had to bash her head in, too. Hey, who is this, Sheridan person, anyhow?
It's my sister-in-law, Sheridan Crane.
Crane? Oh, one of that family that, owns most of Harmony.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so this, Sheridan person, she's gone, missing or something?
I don't see how. You know, she should be safe in her cottage. My brothers are looking after her, and besides, there's security all over the grounds.
No. She's nearby. She's so close, I feel like I could reach out and touch her.
waiting. What is it you want to tell me?
I told him not to do this.
Do what?
Luis told me that he wants to tell Antonio the truth about he and Sheridan tonight.
This is really hard, okay? Antonio, what I have to say could make you hate me, all right?
What could possibly make me hate my own brother? I mean, if anything, I'd think that you'd be the one that hates me.
For what?
For running out on the family all those years ago.
Look, we talked about that. Antonio, that's in the past, okay?
Yeah, but it turned your life upside down, Luis. Look, you had to become the man of the house overnight. I mean, think about it. You abandoned your dreams for college. You had to put your marriage plans to Beth on hold indefinitely. I mean, if anyone should hate anyone, it should be you hating me.
No way. Antonio, I love you, all right? I don't want you to ever forget that.
I love you too. Look, Luis, what is it you want to tell me? Just, you can tell me anything.
How can you even think about disowning our daughter? Do you see that as unconscionable?
Eve, you and I have sacrificed from day one to give Whitney and Simone the best advantages in life. We don't take fancy vacations or go out for expensive meals or give each other pricey gifts. I've worked 2 jobs, and you have worked long hours at the hospital.
Well, I don't mind.
It's not about the money. All I ever wanted to do was give our girls a better life. Better than what we had. This is how Whitney repays us.
Daddy.
Whitney,
Please.
listen to me. All of the tennis games, all of the practices, all blown up in smoke because of this punk, because of this boy right here.
No, he's not a boy.
Yes,
Daddy,
he
he's
is.
a man.
The hell he is. A man earns that distinction. Chad may be an adult, but he is far from a man. He is nothing but a punk from the streets who wants to take advantage of a good thing when he sees it.
No, I would never take advantage of Whitney.
He knows we have money, Eve. We don't live on welfare like he used to.
That's a lie.
Oh,
You just want a piece of the action, don't
That's
you?
it.
You're
all right, stop this.
Chill out.
Stop it. I can't even take this anymore.
Whitney.
Whitney.
If you would just let me explain.
To lie, you mean?
No.
You sure played me for a fool.
Sam, nothing happened. I know how this looks.
Oh, for God's sakes. Don't try to make me into even more of a fool.
David,
Is your husband and you're in the honeymoon suite with him? I mean, what could be more natural?
no, Sam, if you would just listen
You didn't
to
book
me.
2 rooms like you said you would, only 1. So what else could that possibly mean?
No, he did. David made a reservation for 2 rooms.
Oh, I'm sure he
He
did.
did. The clerk canceled one by mistake. If you just go down to the
Grace,
front desk, you
stop
can find out
lying
for
to
yourself.
me.
Sam, I'm not lying.
You didn't come up here on the second honeymoon to try to resolve his feelings for you so you could come back to me.
That is exactly why I came
You
up
came
here.
up here to crawl into bed with him.
My plan to get Sam back is working like a charm, and I didn't even have to lift a finger. All thanks to you, David. You really came through for me finally. I didn't come up here so I could sleep with David.
No, the 2 of you were having a heart-to-heart when suddenly your clothes flew off.
Sam, I meant what I told you. I came up here so that you and I could get back together.
You know, it's amazing that you can say that with a straight face.
I knew that the only way I could convince David that we had no chance at a relationship together, so he would sign the annulment papers with a clear conscience, was to prove to him that I didn't love him. That the only man I love and will ever love is you.
Oh, getting naked with him must convince the hell out of him.
Sam, there's a reason for that. David is very sick.
Damn it,
He was...
Grace, are you ever gonna stop lying? Everything that comes out of your mouth.
Is the truth. He was shivering
No,
so much
I've
that
heard enough, and I've seen enough. You know, I was a fool to have trusted you, but no more. It's over. You've made your choice.
Let me go, Fox.
Dude,
Let's finish this once and for all. You want a piece of me, punk? Come on.
Don't,
Close
please
off the
don't
style,
lie.
Coach. You're going down.
Ain't nothing but a knock.
Hey, don't do it. Listen, look at me. You got a big job ahead of you in L.A., okay? You get arrested for assault, spend time in prison, you're gonna wreck your whole future. Get the hell out of Harmony while you can.
Yeah, I'll give you a flying start out the damn
Come on,
door.
Chad. Hey, let's go outside. Come on. Let's go. I don't want to leave Whitney. No, we're not leaving Whitney. We're going outside. Come on. Hey,
Whitney, I'll be right outside if you need me. She doesn't need you. Just keep walking and don't come back.
Go away, please.
Whitney, it's me, honey.
Mom, I don't want to talk, okay?
I know how difficult this is for you.
No, you don't.
I do. I know that you love Chad and you want to be with him. I can understand that.
No, I have to be with him.
I know. I know. But I think that the worst thing that you could do right now is to run off to California with him. Whitney, it would just kill your father and your sister. If you could just give it a little bit more time.
If you think my feelings are going to change, Mom, well, you're wrong. Chad and I love each other, and we're going to be married.
Whitney, you are so young.
Oh, come on, Mom. Don't you remember what it was like when you first fell in love with Daddy? When you guys couldn't even stand to be apart from one another.
Yeah, I remember.
Right. And you two got married young. So I don't see how you can sit here and tell me to wait when you guys didn't wait. Isn't that hypocritical?
I can still feel Sheridan nearby. So close.
Maybe she's, out there in the woods somewhere. Hurt. Yeah, you know, if I were you, I'd start looking around out there. See if you can't track her down.
We wouldn't even know where to start looking. Besides, we don't have any flashlights, and there's just two of us.
Well, yeah, it's worth giving it a try, though, isn't it?
I think we should call my brothers. You know, Luis is a cop, and he can call into the Harmony PD.
No police.
Why not?
Well, you know, the police. It'll take them forever to get here, and by then your friend could be long gone. You know, if your feelings, or whatever they are, telling you that this Sheridan person is out there somewhere, you better start looking before it's too late.
What was that?
Just tell me, Luis. I'm sure whatever it is you have to tell me isn't as bad as it seems.
Would you just excuse us for a minute, Antonio? Are you sure you want to do this?
No, I should have done this a long time ago.
No, I mean right now. I don't think it's a good idea.
Look, you know how I feel about Sheridan.
Yes.
All right, the truth has to come out. The pressure, it's killing her, all right? I can't go on like this.
I hope I'm doing the right thing.
Well, what is it you want to tell me?
I know what he wants to say to you, Antonio. I'll tell you what this is all about.
Chad, look, man. Going after Coach Russell like that, it's not doing you any good.
No, I'm not going after his damn money. You know, I'm going to be doing a hell of a lot better than Coach Russell one day real soon.
Yeah, I believe that you will, but in the meantime, why don't you just chill out, okay? Losing your temper is not going to help anything.
You know, he treats her like a little baby. Like he owns her.
Chad, Coach Russell has done a lot for Whitney. He's done a lot for both of us.
What, are you defending him? After what he said to Whitney in there? The way he was ripping her?
I'm not defending him.
It's tearing Whitney apart.
Look, that's why I told you you shouldn't tell him that you two are engaged and that you're planning on moving to L.A. together. I knew how they'd react. Chad, man, if you had just taken it slower and given yourself just a little bit more time.
I don't have time! I'm supposed to be in LA like yesterday, and I want Whitney with me.
Daddy, please, you have to calm down. You worry me when you get upset like this.
Sugar Bear, how can I not be upset? After everything we have done for Whitney, and she wants to throw it all away on this jerk. It just kills me.
I hate it when you're upset.
It's okay, sweetie.
How can you call me a hypocrite, Whitney? Yes, I was young when I fell in love with your father, and yes, I was young when I got married, but TC was a college graduate. He had a career path all mapped out. He was from a good family.
Chad has a career path, too, Mom. He's got a good job in L.A. lined up that pays good money, too.
It's in the music industry.
You act like it's the drug trade or something, Mom.
No, honey, it's just fickle. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just to have a long career in the music industry, the chances are practically nil.
Well, you're wrong. Chad's good at what he does, and I know that we'll be successful.
Oh, sweetie, it doesn't matter that he's good. There are thousands of good, talented people who've had their 15 minutes of fame and they fade away.
So what? We'll find something else to do. The only thing that matters is that Chad and I will be together. We'll find something else to do with our life.
I just don't want you to be involved in the music industry. It's just full of phonies, Whitney, and alcohol and drugs and just vicious, terrible people.
How would you know? You hate music, right? I mean, you never let me or Simone listen to anything.
What are these?
Just take them. They'll make you feel good. Real good.
I know, I just know. Whitney, I'm begging you to reconsider.
No.
Whitney.
No, Mom, just go away. Please, just leave me alone.
I love you, Whitney. You're very, very precious to me. And to your father. I just want what's best for you, honey.
Sam, you can't mean that.
Can and do. We're through.
Sam, no.
How much more do you think I can take? First, you locked me out of our bedroom.
That's because I found out we weren't legally married. I was just trying to set a good example for our children.
Well, you've done it. Going to bed with David sets one hell of an example.
I did not go to bed with David.
Liar. You know, I don't believe a word that comes out of your mouth anymore. You've made your choice. You know, I'd say that I hope you enjoy your new life with David, but then I'd be lying.
My new life? Sam, you can't be serious.
Dead serious. As dead as our so-called marriage.
So what is it, Gwen? What do you know?
I know how difficult it's been for Luis ever since you came back into town, Antonio. And it's not something he's proud to admit. But Luis has been holding a grudge against you for years.
A grudge?
Yes, because you ran out on your family and you left Luis to hold everything together, and he's hated you for it. And wished you nothing but unhappiness. And that's what he wanted to tell you, and that's why he thought you would hate him. Isn't that the truth, Luis?
No. No, that's not it at all.
What was that noise?
Noise?
You heard it, didn't you?
Yeah, I heard something. Sounded like it was coming from inside the car.
Ha! This piece of tin? Let me tell you something. The suspension sucks. My mechanic working overtime just to keep it on the road. I'm gonna have to go straight to the garage when I get home. But right now, I think that if you really want to find your friend, you better start searching.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I think we should stop at Sheridan's first and tell Antonio about your premonition.
I don't know, Miguel. I feel Sheridan nearby. She's so close.
It's getting awful late. Yeah, you two better hurry.
Yeah, let's go, Cherry.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on.
Good luck. Okay, Blondie. It's time to take care of you once and for all. Sam.
Goodbye, Grace.
No, Sam, wait. Sam, no, you can't go. Don't leave. Sam, I love you. I want to be with you.
No, Grace, you've made your choice. You chose to come up here with David, even though I told you if you did, that we were over.
Then why did you come up here?
Because a part of me still trusted you. Still wanted to believe that your intentions for coming on this trip were exactly what you told me they were. I wanted to believe that we had a future. And I suppose that a part of me wanted to believe that you still love me.
Sam, I do.
And you've proven that how, Grace? By coming up here and jumping into bed with David?
No,
You know,
Sam,
I can take almost anything from you, Grace. But not this. We're finished.
Sam, Sam, no, wait. Sam.
Mom, I told you I don't want to talk, okay?
It's me, Liz. Can we talk for a minute?
No, not if you're going to tell me the same thing Mom did. To stay home and not go to L.A. with Chad.
No, Whitney, I actually wanted to talk about you. Whitney, I know what it feels like to lose your family. It's painful. So I'm really hoping you'll think twice before you turn your back on your parents and your sister.
But Liz, what choice do I have? Daddy disowned me. Simone hates my guts.
No, she does not hate you. She's angry, yes. But honey, I think mostly she's scared.
Scared? Scared of what?
Losing you. Losing the big sister she loves so much. Whitney, I know what she's going through. I know what it feels like to have your sister turn her back on you. To take off and never look back. It's like a little piece of you dies and leaves a hole in your heart. I'd hate to see you do that to Simone. She doesn't deserve it.
Damn it, I hate this. Whitney's my firstborn, and I only want the best for her. I love her. Why can't she see that?
You're the best dad anyone could have.
Maybe I've been too hard on her. Maybe I should give her a break. Although Chad is the one who engineered all of this. He's the one that lured her into it.
No! This is all Whitney's fault. It is not Chad's fault. She threw herself at him. She stole him away from me. You are 100% correct. Whitney is totally wrong, Daddy.
I'm not going to let him come between us, Fox. You know, I don't care what Coach Russell says, but he's out of it. Now, Whitney likes to sing more than she likes to play tennis. I'm going to give her that chance. And nobody He's gonna stop me.
Oh, look at you. You are beautiful. You ready for our big game today?
Yeah, I'm ready if you want to get blitzed.
You're not gonna let me win one game.
No, 6-0, 6-0.
Have a heart.
Well, I already lost mine to you.
Damn it, Fox. I thank God every night that you came into our lives when you did. I wasn't thrilled at first.
I remember.
Yeah, but you're Crane, and it's very hard for me. But you did keep my little girl here in Harmony, and you got her focused back on tennis again. And for that, I can't thank you enough.
Well, you can start thanking me by letting me take your beautiful daughter out for a special dinner tonight.
Hell, I'll do more than that. I'll pay for it.
Oh, no, come on, Coach. I can't take that.
Sure, here, you go. Take it off. You guys have a great time, okay?
Thanks, Coach.
I want to spend the rest of my life with Whitney.
You're not the only one.
Not yet, Blondie. We have to get out of here. Now.
Whatever it is, Luis, just tell me.
Good.
Damn it. I hope that doesn't wake up Sheridan. Hello?
This is a bad idea.
Luis, I agree. You can't tell Antonio the truth about you and Sheridan, not now.
Well, telling the truth is never a bad idea, okay? Besides, I'd say it's a little bit overdue here.
Did Sheridan agree to this, Luis?
No. I'm just trying to take the pressure off of her, okay?
Yeah, but having to deal with Antonio's reaction would only put more pressure on her. She told us that. At least that's why I tried to stop you just now.
Okay, you're right. All right, it is going to be hard at first, but once we're open and honest, then there won't be any pressure anymore, okay?
But if he tells Antonio the truth, I'll lose Luis forever.
Okay, so what is it that's going to make me hate you forever?
Where's Sheridan?
She's in her bedroom. She's resting.
You sure?
Yes.
No, she isn't. She's in terrible danger.
Whitney, I know Chad is a very nice young man. And most families would love to have their daughter dating him. But if you truly love him, and he loves you, you'll find a way to be together. And a way that won't hurt your parents or your sister. It would really kill Simone to lose you. And I think in the long run, you'll be terribly hurt as well. So think about it. Do me a big favor. Think long and hard before you make a decision.
Thanks for trying to help.
I didn't do it for you, Eve. I did it for Simone and Whitney. Don't you forget it.
How could she do this? How could Grace just throw away everything we had?
Rain your kisses down upon me. Rain your kisses down in storms. And Brawl'll come before me in your slowly fading forms. Going out of my mind. Will leave me standing in the rain with a letter and a prayer whispered on the wind.
I love her like no one else on this earth. She destroyed us.
Sorry about your cover. I didn't mean to pull it off.
Well, you did it on purpose, Ivy. Why bother to lie about it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're enjoying every minute of this, watching Sam and me fight.
Oh, excuse me, but I am not the one who crawled into bed with poor old David there. You did that all by yourself.
David is ill. He was freezing to death. The only reason I took off my clothes was trying to give him body warmth.
Have you ever heard of an electric blanket?
Sheridan's in danger? From what? From who?
I don't know. I had a premonition.
I'm afraid you're way off the mark on this one here, Charity. Sheridan, she's safe and sound in her bedroom sleeping. Beth and Gwen, they just saw her.
Just a little while ago, she was sound asleep.
You see? I told you that she was all right.
I don't understand. My premonitions, especially ones this strong, are usually dead on.
Oh.
Pipe down back there. We've got miles to go before we sleep. I'm a poet. Come on.
Turn the Russells against you forever.
You know, okay, they'll be angry. But I love Whitney, and I want her with me in L.A. I'm not gonna change my mind. If she wants to go with me, I'm gonna take her. She's coming down.
Damn it, I told you to leave.
No, Daddy, please. I have something that I need to say. I apologize for causing all this trouble. I didn't mean to, and I'm very, very sorry. I've made my decision about what I'm gonna do.
How could Grace lie to me like that? She didn't come up here with David to try to resolve his feelings for her. She came up here to get in bed with him.
David is genuinely sick. But he said a doctor couldn't help him. And you know what? They don't have electric blankets here.
If you say so, Grace.
You know what? I don't care if you don't believe me. The only one who needs to believe me is Sam.
Well, apparently he doesn't, and I can't say I blame him.
I know it's pointless explaining this to you. And I'm just wasting my breath hoping that you'll help me with Sam. Explain to him that David is really ill because you are enjoying every minute of this.
No, Grace, I take no pleasure from your pain. But I do thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
For what?
For giving Sam back to me. You've just ended your marriage, so now Sam and I can pick up where we left off all those years ago.
Don't worry, Charity.
Sheridan's fine.
She's sound asleep in the bedroom.
She's not in there. She's gone.
Oh, Charlie. I hope you got Sheridan far away.
Come on. Turn over. Oh, I said, shut up back there. Damn this car. The cops are after me. Damn this whole idea. This was a mistake. And Beth knew it. Acting all weird like that back at Blondie's place. Saying this wasn't the right time for this. Can't depend on her to do what she was supposed to do. This isn't working at all. I should just kill Blondie and get rid of her body before the cops catch up with me. Too messy.
Sweet dreams, Blondie.